Small improvements make Amazon's budget tablet a better bargain. The Amazon Fire 7 is inexpensive, runs Amazon's user-friendly operating system and houses a micro SD card slot expandable up to 256 GB. This 2017 edition is slightly lighter and battery life has been improved. Amazon Prime members can access the bevy of free TV shows, movies and games included with their $99, roughly £75, annual subscription. The bad 1024x600 display is sub HD quality and not as sharp as the display on this step-up Fire HD 8, which doesn't cost much more. To truly take advantage of what the tablet has to offer, you need an Amazon Prime membership and there's no access to Google Play Store without a hack. The bottom line, despite its performance limitations, you'll be hard-pressed to find a better entry-level tablet than the 2017 Amazon Fire 7. At first glance, Amazon's 2017 edition of its entry-level Fire 7 tablet, it was formerly just Amazon Fire, looks virtually identical to its predecessor. However, it's been ever so slightly trimmed down, its battery life is improved and there's some added contrast to its 1024x600 display. You can argue over whether that makes it all new, as Amazon builds it, or just refreshed, but the point is this inexpensive tablet is now slightly better and costs the same, which is why we've rated it higher than its predecessor. £50 and 16 GB, $70. £60. Configurations, along with a Kids Edition, $100. £100. That includes a protective case and a 2-year, no questions asked replacement guarantee should the device get damaged. As far as weight goes, the new 295-gram Fire 7, $49.99 at Amazon.com, is about 20 grams, about 2/3 of an ounce, lighter than its predecessor and 1 mm thinner. Like before, there's a memory expansion slot, but it now accommodates micro SD cards with up to a 256 GB capacity, instead of 128 GB. Other changes include updated color options, there are 4 to choose from, and the addition of dual-band Wi-Fi, which means you can connect to both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks. The front and rear cameras haven't been upgraded and are pretty basic by today's standards. The rear captures 720p video, but at least they're there and available for such apps as Skype. Worth noting, one downside to Amazon's Fire tablets is that even though the Fire OS is built on an Android foundation, you're locked into Amazon's OS and its less robust App Store rather than the Google Play Store you'd find on a real Android tablet. Yes, hardcore techies can theoretically jailbreak the Fire 7 to effectively make it more Android-friendly. You can find instructions online on how to add the Play Store, but I'm reviewing the product as is. As for performance, the Fire 7 runs pretty smoothly despite its entry-level status. I wouldn't call it zippy, but it doesn't feel sluggish and I didn't have a problem with the responsiveness of the touchscreen. For what most people will do with this tablet, surf the web, stream video and music, read ebooks and listen to audiobooks, it's sufficiently fast, and I found that Amazon's apps, particularly Amazon Video, launched quickly and played content with minimal delay, on a decent Wi-Fi network anyway. It's fine for typical mobile gaming apps, but it may get bogged down with more graphically intense games, or if a lot of apps are running in the background, you can close out apps by pressing the virtual square button at the bottom of the screen and Xing out the apps. Madden Mobile, Traffic Rider, Zombie Frontier 3 and City Racing 3D ran smoothly enough in my tests. However, I couldn't get Asphalt 8, Airborne to load. While the processor is the same 1.3 GHz quad-core processor as before, thanks to some software optimization, Amazon says battery life has been bumped up from 7 to 8 hours for mixed use. In our battery test, where we run our test video in a loop until the battery dies, we do 2 runs, there was a significant bump in battery life. This model delivered 9 hours and 22 minutes of battery life while its predecessor topped out at 6 hours and 52 minutes.